And the Lord spake to Moses after the death of the two sons of Aaron, when they offered alien fire and were slain, and commanded to him and said, Speak thou to Aaron thy brother, that he enter not in all time into the sanctuary, which is within the veil before the propitiatory, with which the ark is covered, that he die not. For I shall appear in a cloud on God's answering place. No, but he do these things before. He shall offer a calf for sin, and a ram into burnt sacrifice. He shall be clothed with a linen cloth. He shall hide his shamefast members with linen breeches. He shall be girded with a linen girdle. He shall put a linen mitre on his head, for these clothes be holy. With them all he shall be clothed, when he is washed. And he shall take of all the multitude of the sons of Israel 2 kids for sin, 1 ram into burnt sacrifice. When he offereth the calf and prayeth for himself and for his house, he shall make 2 goat bucks to stand before the Lord in the door of the tabernacle of witnessing. And Aaron shall cast lot upon ever either, 1 lot to the Lord, and another lot to the goat that shall be sent out. Whose lot goeth out to the Lord, he shall offer it for sin. Sithly, whose lot goeth out into the goat that shall be sent out, he shall send him quick before the Lord, that he send prayers on him, and send him out into wilderness. When these things be done rightfully, he shall offer the calf, and he shall pray for himself and for his house, and shall offer the calf. And when he hath taken a censer, which he hath filled of the coals of the altar, and hath taken in hand the sweet-smelling spicery made into incense, he shall enter over the veil into the holy things, that when sweet-smelling spiceries be put on the fire, the cloud and vapor of those cover God's answering place, that is, the propitiatory, which is on the witnessing, that is, on the ark that with the tables of law, and he die not. Also Aaron shall take of the calf's blood, and he shall sprinkle 7 times with his finger against God's answering place, eastward. And when Aaron hath slain the goat buck, offered for sin of the people, he shall bring in the blood thereof within the veil, as it is commanded of the calf's blood, that he sprinkle it even against God's answering place. And he shall cleanse the sanctuary from uncleanness of the sons of Israel, and from their trespassings, and all their sins. By this custom he shall do in the tabernacle of witnessing, which is set among them, in the midst of filths, the habitation of them. No man be in the tabernacle, when the bishop shall enter into the sanctuary, that he pray for himself, and for his house, and for all the company of Israel, till he go out of the tabernacle. Sithly, when he hath gone out to the altar which is before the Lord, pray he for himself, and shed he on the horns thereof, by compass, the blood that is taken of the calf and of the goat buck, and sprinkle he it 7 times with his finger. Cleanse he and hallow he the altar from uncleanness of the sons of Israel. After that he hath cleansed the sanctuary, and the tabernacle, and the altar, then offer he the living goat buck. And when his ever either hand is put upon the head thereof, acknowledge the priest all the wickednesses of the sons of Israel, and all their trespasses and sins, which sins the priest shall wish, or will, over to the goat's head, and he shall send the goat out into the desert by a man made ready thereto. And when the goat buck hath borne all their wickednesses into desert land, and he is let go, Aaron shall turn again into the tabernacle of witnessing. And when the clothes be put off, in which was clothed before, when he entered into the sanctuary of God, and those clothes be left there, he shall wash his flesh in this holy place, and he shall be clothed in his own clothes. And after that he hath gone out, and hath offered the burnt sacrifice of himself and of the people, he shall pray as well for himself as for the people. And he shall burn on the altar the inner fatness which is offered for sin. Sithly, he that let go the goat buck able to be sent out shall wash his clothes and his body with water, and so he shall enter into the tents. Forsooth, they shall bear out of the tents the calf and the goat buck that were offered for sin, and whose blood was brought into the sanctuary, that the cleansing were fulfilled, and they shall burn in fire, as well the skins as the flesh, dung of those beasts. And whoever burneth those, he shall wash his clothes and flesh in water, so he shall enter into the tents. And this shall be to you a lawful thing everlasting. In the 7th month, in the 10th day of the month, ye shall torment your souls, and ye shall not do any work, neither a man born in the land, neither a comeling that is a pilgrim among you. The delivering from sin and the cleansing of you shall be in this day. You shall be cleansed before the Lord from all your sins, for it is the Sabbath of resting, and ye shall torment your souls by everlasting religion. Swiftly the priest shall cleanse the which is anointed, and whose hands be hallowed, that he be set in priesthood for his Father. And he shall be clothed in a linen stole, and in holy clothes. And he shall cleanse the sanctuary, and the tabernacle of witnessing, and the altar, and the priest, and all the people. And this shall be to you a lawful thing everlasting, that ye pray for the sons of Israel, and for their sins, once in the year. Therefore Aaron did as the Lord commanded to Moses.